All right, guys, glad to have you back. This is part 2, the final episode, day 3, part 2. All right, the final strategies. This is the end. Okay, now listen to me. When you have several likes on your post, let's say you have a business page and you have several likes, several people saying, "Oh, awesome post," and they're liking and they're liking, loving, all right, all those likes, and you have several likes in your post. You can do one little thing. When you have like 10, 15, 20 of them, you will notice that Facebook will mention a name, Ologbo Shodudu and Ibrahim Igba like your post. Okay, Ologbo Shodudu and Ibrahim Igba, or rather you might say Ologbo Shodudu, Ibrahim Igba and 27 others like your post. Okay, remember that thing. Just click 27 others. That 27 others will now produce a list of people, all right, that either like your page or do not like your page. But you just produce that list. Now from that list you can invite people to like your page, because sometimes people might like your post without liking your page. Okay, they might see your post because some other person liked your post or commented on it. Do you understand? So when they see that post and they now like or comment or do whatever, they might not be liking or following your page. Okay, so from this little thing, this several likes and this drop down menu, you can actually invite those people to like your page. Okay, it's something you should do so that those people that already like your stuff, they will most likely like your page. So if they like your stuff and they like your page, they'll be seeing more of your content, and hopefully you will get more traffic from there. Okay, point 30, learn to use social media tools. All right, I call them social media weapons. All right, they're social media weapons. They are weapons because they just help you kill several birds with one stone. You just do great stuff. Hootsuite, you can sit there, you can eavesdrop with Hootsuite. You can what's the word? Eavesdrop with Hootsuite. Which other thing can you do with Hootsuite? You can remember the eavesdropping. What I mean is social listening. All right, I talked about social listening yesterday. Yeah, now it's eavesdropping, being able to listen to discussions about your brand, being able to listen to discussions about your competition, about yourself, what is being said, positive, negative. All right, being able to control that information. All right, control what's going on, what's happening. Okay, what's being released about you. All right, these social media tools can do that. Hootsuite, you can create a stream that will do that for you. Okay, now Hootsuite is an awesome social media tool, a fantastic social media weapon. Okay, Buffer, the same thing. Hootsuite and Buffer, you can use them for scheduling. You can share those stuff with them, schedule your post. All right, there was a day I was with a friend and we were working seriously that day, but my posts were coming. So he now saw me post and he was like, "You just posted now." Like, I'm not with my phone, I'm not on the system. How did I post? All right, it was scheduled. All right, Hootsuite, Buffer, they are fantastic scheduling platforms. Learn to use them. Okay, there's one other awesome tool that I love so much. It's IFTT. If this, then that. You guys should use that. That thing is just an awesome platform. It can help you do anything. It can help you share Instagram posts to LinkedIn, share LinkedIn comments to Facebook. It can just help you do all those kind of connections, strange connections that people usually wonder, how did you do that? All right, so you can post on one platform and have it post on several platforms. Do you understand? All right, because you have set up these background automations. Okay, so learn to use social media tools, learn to automate social media. All right, there is a point where you should actually become personal, as in personal. Talk to these people. Really, it should be you. It should not all be automation. Do you understand? Because if you just do automation, sometimes when somebody will respond physically, you are not there to reply. All right, so even if you do automation, go once in a while, check through and reply messages. Okay, you're automating maybe every 1 hour, every 2 hours. Go and reply. Somebody would have said, "Oh, nice, I like this." For example, a few minutes ago I was responding to something that somebody posted, and the guy was like, "Oh wow, this is nice, I usually do this." And I'm like, "Oh really? You are nice." And we kept on going for a few minutes until I had to run to come and do this show. Do you understand what I'm saying? So learn to do that, okay? Learn to use tools, learn to automate, all right? Schedule your posts, share on other platforms, send reminders, all right? It makes your life easier, saves you time, saves you money. It does some of those things I talked about in the things you need to do for 2017. Things that you do not like. There's some things you will not like. Sharing here, all right? That thing can help you. This scheduling platforms can help you do that. So you don't have to do that physically yourself. Okay? Point 31. Put all your social medias on your email signature. When you send emails, please have your social media profiles on there, as in any offline medium you're using. All right? If you are sharing something, you are sending a mail, send your mail and you write your best quotes. When you write your best quote and say, life is good, be good to life, then you now put your name. Come on, add some other thing. Add your email. Add your website. Add your Facebook page. Add your Twitter account. It helps grow your profile. It helps expose you. More people get to see, and they be like, "Oh, this is cool." Do you understand? Right? It's important you do that. It is an extra way to improve your exposure. All right. If you have offline mediums like your card, complimentary cards, have everything there. Okay. Maybe you are trying to direct somebody somewhere and you write out something somewhere. Learn to write the things that concern you, because you don't know where that will go. How many of you have seen my card? Seen my complimentary card, the transparent one? That card went as far as Abuja. Right? Went as far as Abuja, and somebody called me from Abuja. I was like, "Damn, I saw your card." All right. So you never can tell where your card goes. All right. I haven't been to Abuja in a few months, but my card has jumped to Abuja. From Abuja to Abuja, it went to Sokoto. From Sokoto to Kaduna. It keeps going everywhere. My card goes everywhere the holders go. All right. So if my card has my social media profiles, my exposure on my social media profiles are also reaching there. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay. All right. Point 32. Share other people's content. Okay. You are following other people. They tweet great things. Share their content too. Why? Exposure. When you share somebody's content, it will tell some other people that so and so content was shared by so and so person. All right. Now, doing that, association can tell a lot about you. People can say, okay, somebody says, I might not know so much about you, but once I see your friends, I can tell a lot about you. All right. So, who's your friend? Who are you resharing? Who are you retweeting? Okay. You want to be exposed. You want to appear the way you want to appear. All right. You want to look the way you imagine yourself to look. Okay. Find people that already look like that. Find people that are already doing what you are doing. Find people that are giving this value that you want to give. Okay. And give the same value. All right. Retweet that value that they've given. Okay. Retweet, comment, like, share, respond, engage. Okay. All this activity is exposing you to their own followers. Okay. Exposing you to your own followers, saying you are awesome. Look at who you are following. Okay. Be careful of what you are sharing, though. There's some people that share, terrible things that would harm your audience. Okay. Terrible things that will harm your brand. Okay. Try as much as you can to do away with those things and focus on brand building things. Okay. 33. The final last point for today. All right. The 33rd social media strategy that you can use to dominate social media. All right. Follow up on social media changes. Be up to date. All right. Know if there's an update for Instagram or for Facebook. Maybe you can now do things that you could not do before. All right. I just realized that many people did not know that Instagram had a business account. All right, that you can actually move your private account and make it a business account. Do you understand? So these are the kind of things people need to follow up on what is happening. All right, follow social media experts, follow social media strategists like myself. All right, my Twitter handle is at VYCADE the Oracle, one word, at VYCADE the Oracle, one word. Twitter and Instagram, that's the same username, that's the same handle. Follow us. All right, you will keep abreast, you will know what's happening, you will know about the latest things as regards changes, improvements, what those changes mean, how you can take advantage, how you can position yourself. All right, what those things will lead to. All right, and what it means for your brand, your industry, your niche. Okay, so it's good to always follow up on all these changes. For example, Instagram started doing Instagram videos. All right, now those Instagram videos have practically taken Snapchat out of business. All right, I know people still do the whole Snapchatting, but Snapchat was causing lots of traffic at one time. All right, but when Instagram started doing Instagram videos, started doing live and all of that, it stopped. It reduced the explosion of Snapchat. Okay, so these are the kind of things you need to know, all right, so that you will take advantage and position yourself very well. All right, so that's it for the 33 strategies. I hope you practice them. I hope you use them to your advantage. I'm always here, always available to talk to you. Find me on any of my social media handles. All right, search for me on the internet. My name is Victor Anyanwu, the Oracle. All right, I'm called the Oracle because I know a lot about many little things. That was how I got that name. All right, people just want to ask anything and they just go ask Victor. You should know. All right, so that was how I got the Oracle, because the Oracle usually knows. You consult the Oracle to know things, right? So that was how I got the Oracle. Okay, I am a business and healthcare social media strategist. Okay, I help brands create social media strategies that will help them attract customers, engage those customers, and convert them to paying customers. They are not just consumers, they become actual paying customers. All right, now all of this is possible because we know what we want to achieve, we know the objective, and we create plans that will help us, strategies that will help us achieve that objective. We work from the way we want to see the platform to what we need to do to bring the platform to the way we want to see it. Do you understand? So feel free to talk to me anytime. My phone number is 08067804212. Okay, feel free to talk to me, send me an SMS, book for a free session with me. Okay, book for a free session with me at calendly.com. Calendly, CALENDLY.com. calendly.com/the Oracle. All right, book an appointment with me. Send me a mail at the oracle at vicade.com. the Oracle at vycade.com. Okay, WhatsApp, I've given you my WhatsApp number, 08067804212. I have social media platforms that are free. I have the social media SWAT. SWAT stands for strategies, weapons, and tactics. So it's free. Okay, you can come in, join, learn about social media. You can improve. Okay, I have paid platforms, VIP platforms, where I teach social media for a smaller, closer knit group. Okay, smaller, closer knit group. And right now we're running a promo for that group, and the promo is 10,000 naira to join my VIP group. 10,000 naira to join my VIP group. I work with you hand in hand. We look at your strategies, we look at your plans, we look at what you want to achieve, and we help you achieve them. Do you understand? All right. So there are several ways. To get in touch with me. There are several ways to take advantage of what I offer. All right. Talk to me about all these opportunities, and I'm sure we can help you arrange something. This is the year for you to dominate. This is the year for you to flourish. This is the year for you to break the frame of your limitation. There's no excuse. All right. No excuse is good enough. All right. Value yourself, and make something happen this year. All right. Make use of us. Make use of this relationship. All right. Thank you for listening. Have an awesome week. Thanks. Cheers.